Meeting room will come to order. We are now holding a meeting of the Elma FFA chapter. Mr. Vice President, are all officers at their stations?
I shall call the roll of officers, determine if they're at their stations, and report back to you, Mr. President. The Sentinel.
Station by the door.
Your duties there.
Through this door pass many friends of the FFA. It is my duty to see that the door is open to our friends at all times and that they are welcome. I care for the meeting room and paraphernalia. I strive to keep the room comfortable and assist the president in maintaining order.
The Reporter.
The reporter is stationed by the flag.
Why by the flag?
As the flag covers the United States of America, so I strive to inform the people in order that every man, woman, and child may know that the FFA is a national organization that reaches from the state of Alaska to the Virgin Islands and from the state of Maine to Hawaii.
The Treasurer.
Stationed at the emblem of Washington.
Your duties there.
I keep a record of receipts and disbursements, just as Washington kept his farm accounts, carefully and accurately. I encourage thrift among the members and strive to build up our financial standing through savings and investments. George Washington was better able to serve his country because he was financially independent.
The Secretary.
Stationed by the ear of corn.
Your duties there.
I keep an accurate record of all meetings and correspond with other secretaries wherever corn is grown and FFA members meet.
The Advisor.
Here by the owl.
Why stationed by the owl?
The owl is a time-honored emblem of knowledge and wisdom. Being older than the rest of you, I am asked to advise you from time to time as the need arises. I hope that my advice will always be based on true knowledge and ripened with wisdom. Mr. Vice President, why do you keep a plow at your station?
The plow is a symbol of labor and tillage of the soil. Without labor, neither knowledge nor wisdom can accomplish much. My duties require me to assist at all times in directing the work of our organization. I preside over meetings in the absence of our president, whose place is beneath the rising sun.
Why is the president so stationed?
The rising sun is the token of a new era in agriculture. If we will follow the leadership of our president, we shall be led out of the darkness of selfishness and into the glorious sunlight of brotherhood and cooperation. Mr. President, all officers are at their stations.
Thank you, Mr. Vice President. The Secretary will call the roll of members.
There are numerous members and guests present, Mr. President.
Thank you. FFA members, why are we here?
To practice brotherhood, honor agricultural opportunities and responsibilities, and develop those qualities of leadership which an FFA member should possess.
May we accomplish our purposes, I now declare this meeting of the Elma FFA chapter duly open for the transaction of business or attention to any matters which may properly be presented. Welcome to our virtual banquet. First up, we have in scholarships, Katia Benitez Garcia with $400 from the Carl Johnson Marilyn Gray Memorial Scholarship.
Next, we have Kaylin Berger, who was awarded $400 from the Elma Ag Booster Scholarship.
Next, we have Grace Potts, and she was awarded 2 scholarships, the $400 Pete Pearson Memorial Scholarship and the $1,000 National FFA Scholarship, sponsored by Five Star Ford.
The Carl Cook Scholarship was created by the family of Carl Cook. Carl Cook was a lifelong resident of East County. He was a student at Elma High School, graduating in 1940. While there, he played football, was on the track team, and belonged to Future Farmers of America. A highlight of his FFA experience was a trip across the state via train to attend the state FFA conference at Washington State University. Carl enjoyed his time at Elma High School. He would share stories of his school days and friendships that lasted a lifetime. Carl continued the family tradition in agriculture on the land homesteaded by his grandfather in 1889. Carl worked alongside his father, raising dairy cows on the farm from 1949 until his father passed away in 1961. After that, Carl raised beef cattle and harvested timber for the next 37 years. When Carl passed away on February 3, 2008, the family farm was handed down to his 11 nieces and nephews. Carl's last surviving sister, Irene Cook Baker, suggested the nieces and nephews do something to honor Carl's memory. As a tribute to Carl, the nieces and nephews established the Carl M. Cook Memorial Scholarship. The scholarship provides financial support to graduating Elma High School student who was involved in FFA or other agricultural studies. Because of the nieces and nephews' partnership with the Grays Harbor Community Foundation, the student receiving this scholarship may renew the scholarship after each successful year of higher education. The first scholarship was awarded at the Elma FFA Banquet on May 26, 2012.
Okay, I'm here today to award the recipient of the Carl M. Cook Scholarship, Memorial Scholarship. And this year's winner for 2019 and 20 is Grace Potts. And Grace just happens to be here at my house, so I can do this in person. So we're recording it for all the rest of you people. And I've got this nice scholarship certificate from Grays Harbor Community Foundation that they sent me. So Grace, congratulations.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And there you go. And Grace, where are you going to go to school next year?
I'm going to be attending Oklahoma State University and pursuing a degree in agricultural economics.
Okay, that's great. Sounds like a great place to go. And just for everyone's knowledge, this scholarship is renewable. You can use it all the way through your college years. So, that's a real plus. And glad, it sounds like Grace will be going there for a few years. So she can use that scholarship throughout her college career. All right, that's it for us. Thank you. Bye now.
We would like to acknowledge some exceptional individuals who go above and beyond the call of duty in helping our chapter. They have donated their time, resources, and money to help us be successful. Many of them travel with us to state convention or nationals, or participate in our major chapter events. We would like to express our heartfelt thanks by honoring them with an appreciation award tonight.
Our certificate of appreciation this year goes to the Ramirez family. We had some technical difficulties with the tamales that the students prepared for Blue and Gold Bash, and they came to the rescue and donated tamales for our fall Blue and Gold Bash. They were delicious and the entire chapter enjoyed them.
It is always a pleasure to receive honorary members into the FFA. The purpose of this ceremony is to recognize from time to time the efforts of others made on our behalf. Honorary membership, farmers, school superintendents, principals, members of boards of education, chapter advisors, teachers, staff members in agricultural education, business people, and others who are helping to advance agricultural education and the FFA, and who have rendered outstanding service may be elected to honorary membership by a majority vote of the members present at any regular meeting or convention.
Members and guests, I am pleased to announce the Carl Cook family. Thank you for supporting Elma FFA students. You embody growing our tradition, and your scholarship support is greatly appreciated. Thank you for helping members reach their post-secondary goals. We are beyond grateful for the support and dedication that you give the FFA program and community. Thank you.
Our next honorary membership goes to the Mueller family. Thank you for your support over the years in the form of Ag Boosters participation, hosting officer dinners at your home, hosting visiting state officers, and volunteering your time to help coach the farm and agribusiness management team. We are beyond grateful for the support and dedication that you give to the FFA program and community. Thank you.
Our last honorary members are the Morgan family. Thank you for your support over the years in the form of Ag Boosters participation and opening your house up for officers to prepare for FFA events, as well as your financial support through purchasing metal art hand railing through Eagle Enterprises. We are beyond grateful for the support and dedication that you give the FFA program and community. Thank you.
On behalf of every member, I wish to say we are proud to have you as honorary members. I impress upon you that we look to you for counsel and guidance. It is because of the great respect we have for you that you have been elected to honorary membership. May we always cooperate for the benefit of all. I now confer upon you honorary membership in the Elma FFA chapter and present you with this token of membership.
The Elma FFA Ag team really appreciates the class of 2020. Throughout their whole high school career, we have witnessed and watched them grow into amazing young men and women that we know that will be conscientious citizens and serve their community as a servant leader. We are so impressed with this class, and we were sad that we were not able to attend state convention for one last time with them and also have them in person and live at Banquet. Nonetheless, these all-star seniors were special in our heart, and we will be excited to watch them grow into amazing young human beings.
The first senior we would like to recognize tonight is Ezekiel Mueller. Zeke's passion for accounting and economics helped the farm business team prepare for state competition over the past few years. He introduced us to the farming game and inspired new members to take an interest in these important life skills and knowledge. Zeke also helped to reimagine the FFA barn at the Grays Harbor County Fair, and he oversaw many of the interactive activities to help educate visitors and youth about agriculture and our region. Thank you for serving as our chapter president this year, Zeke.
Also, Zeke, along with Grace Potts, our sassy pants, attended National Skills USA and were national champions. Not only Skills USA, but they also were very highly involved with FFA. Grace Potts is a gifted speaker and a talented individual. We are always impressed by the way she balances her many interests, especially her accomplishments on horseback, while maintaining strong communication with her advisors and strong relations with her fellow officers and members. Thank you, Grace, for your sass and for always keeping everyone on their toes.
Next up is Memphis Morgan. It has been great watching Memphis grow over the years, and we admire his willingness to push himself and step out of his comfort zone, especially in public speaking. It is exciting to see what he will contribute to agriculture and the community as he continues to grow his herd of cattle and helps everyone with a smile at the Elma Feed Store. Your fashion of shorts and Romeos is something we will miss.
Katya is dependable and always willing to help. She is a true servant leader and worked for the chapter with joy in all the events she planned and worked on. It was wonderful to see her take on and make the bicycle rodeo a success for the last few years, welcoming youth from the community to learn about bike safety. She tried new things from helping to build the aquaponics system to raising chickens for the fair and competing at nationals in poultry judging. It has been a joy to watch her grow.
Michael Martinez. In just about every photo, Michael has a huge smile on his face. His attitude and positivity brought light to our chapter. He was always willing to help his fellow officers and members by serving his chapter and trying new things. He helped to build and maintain the aquaponic system, competed in Indianapolis in poultry judging, and taught us how to make tamales for the Fall Blue and Gold Bash. It is exciting to see him continue his journey this summer as the student manager of the Elma Ag Co-op before he goes off to college in August.
We love you, Sharkbait.
Kaylin Berger is a passionate person, so passionate that sometimes brings her to tears, and we love her for it. She has been a leader in our chapter's Farm for Kids program, and her dedication to inspiring younger students reached new heights this year as she helped to launch our first ever STEM fair, bringing agriculture education to the entire third grade and allowing them to learn from FFA members and explore the CTE facilities here at the high school. It has been a joy to watch her grow and serve, and we look forward to seeing the amazing educator she is going to become.
Bailey Crisp, thank you for being sassy, keeping Mr. Renz in his place, and always having a smile. Your use of Mrs. Kershaw's lotion filled all of our noses with the smells of pumpkin spice, and I will always appreciate you keeping me in line with my telephone etiquette and making sure I say goodbye before I hang up. You are going to be missed, and we will never forget your smile.
Cody Volan, it's been a pleasure to get to know you throughout the years and see you grow. Your willingness to try new things and work with others during the forestry contest and in the natural resources class was an excellent contribution to the program. As you prepare to enter the Navy, you will face many challenges, and I am sure have even more successes.
Jeanette. Jeanette, you have been a part of our program from the start of your high school career. I have personally had you in class each year, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do next year when I don't see you every day. You have worked with young students as a mentor, you have worked with plants, and you have shown off your sales skills. You've done just about everything. Thank you for being a ray of sunshine and always being a positive role model for others.
Tyson Richardson, thank you for your great work ethic over the years. You've been a great leader that I have relied on throughout many classroom and shop projects. The skills that you have honed over the years will prove beneficial as you begin school with Grace Harbor College in their forestry program. Thank you for always keeping things entertaining.
All, thank you for always having a smile on your face and having good energy. It was so great to have you as part of our program. You are a true leader, and thank you for using your voice to make things better for others. It was always a treat to hear your experiences with our buddy program and even hear you contemplate whether or not you want to be a teacher because of that. Thank you for bringing joy to all the people you interact with.
Chase, thank you for being instrumental in helping intro students become familiar with and have success in both the construction and ag mechanics shops. Your willingness to complete any task assigned to you is greatly appreciated. I hope that you have success and great experiences as you begin a career with Boyer Towing. And make sure you don't fall overboard.
Lastly, our star senior goes to Colton Morgan. It was easy to find him in a picture because he always has a signature orange sweatshirt on. Colton took on leadership roles when we built the aquaponics system 2 years ago, added a window to the tank, and built the school garden last summer. He brought his existing skills in construction and his creativity to our program to teach others and start something new and long-lasting for the school and the chapter. His growth throughout his whole high school career has been amazing through leadership and through 0 Hour and serving as a chapter officer. Colton, you exemplify what a true Elma FFA leader should be, and you are a rock star, and we're involved in everything. We appreciate you. Thank you for making the chapter better.
Thank you, Colton.
Thank you!
Woo! We'll miss you. We are now going to recognize our most valuable CDE members. First up, we have our most valuable ag communicator, and the award for that goes to Kaylin Berger.
Our next contest is extemporaneous speaker, and our most valuable extemporaneous speaker is Katia Benitez.
Next up, our most valuable prepared speaker. That award belongs to Marisol Marino Ramirez.
And next we have our most valuable Creed speaker, which goes to Grace Smith.
For the category of most valuable dairy cattle evaluator, Colton Morgan.
Our most valuable interviewer is Grace Potts.
Most valuable ag educator, Kaylin Berger.
Most valuable poultry scientist, Colton Morgan.
In the category of top male logger, we have Jared Bailey.
And in the category of top female logger, Taylor Kershaw.
Participating in the co-op quiz this year, Ezekiel Mueller
And Grace Potts.
There are a few contests that we are still waiting on the results for. So in the honorable mention category, we have all of the participants in the food science and technology contest.
milk quality and products evaluation,
meats evaluation and technology,
and forestry. We would like to take a moment to congratulate all of those students who competed in CDEs this year. Most of these competitions were done via Zoom, so students had to learn new skills in technology and time management in order to compete. Congratulations, everybody. We would like to take a moment to recognize our Star Discovery Award winners. The Discovery Award is awarded to 2 outstanding middle school members every year. This year, we have selected our Vice President, Addison Berger, and our Middle School Treasurer, Alyssa Pearson. Both of these students have been with Elma Middle School FFA program since the very beginning and have served on the officer team as well as competed at state level contests and helped make the middle school a better place through their service and kindness.
As the students transition to the high school, we have the next level is the Green Hand degree. The Green Hand degree typically is our freshman or first year FFA members. And out of that, we selected 2 star Green Hands that went above and beyond to highlight and work and showcase their leadership in FFA. Those 2 go to Grace Smith and Peyton Simmons. Both of them were exceptional in the classroom, working cooperatively with our STEM fair. Grace also served as an officer as a freshman. They both competed in the Creed contest and were preparing for the CCM contest. We expect and hope great things from the 2 of these young ladies along with the rest of the freshman class.
Ezekiel Mueller is the 2019-2020 Elma FFA Star Ag Placement winner. He has worked for Barondelli Construction and volunteered many hours with Abundant Life Church. Zeke has shown growth and willingness to support others throughout his time in FFA. He has been a national level competitor in poultry and has competed at the state level in dairy cattle evaluation, farm business management, parliamentary procedure, and other CDEs. Zeke's mind for math will prove an asset as he endeavors into insurance and financial planning after attending Grace Harbor College. Keep up the good work. Memphis Morgan is the 2019-2020 Elma FFA Star Production winner. Memphis has been raising animals since he started his FFA career. He started with market swine projects for the Grace Harbor Youth Livestock Auction and has since then begun investing into a production beef cattle herd. Memphis has a passion for animal production that will prove necessary as he intends to expand his herd in the future. Memphis's experience in animal production has afforded him the ability to develop his work ethic, which will prove beneficial in his future endeavors. Keep up the good work.
The following members have earned the Top 10 Scholarship. This scholarship is produced and given out by the Ag Boosters. These students have been recognized as Top 10 Scholars due to their participation and active role in our chapter. They are in alphabetical order. Congratulations, Emma Spalding, Ezekiel Mueller, Grace Potts, Grace Smith, Kaylin Berger, Katia Benitez, Colton Morgan, Marisol Marino, Michael Martinez, Taylor Kershaw. Thank you guys for all of your time and energy towards the Elma FFA.
Now, your 2020-2021 Elma FFA officer team in alphabetical order. We have Alyssa Pearson, Emma Spalding, Favi Benitez, Grace Smith, Hannah McCloy, Jared Bailey, Marisol Marino Ramirez, Peyton Simmons, Taylor Kershaw, and Tori Thompson. These officers will serve as a team over the summer, do some planning for the school year, and then in the fall we will decide officer positions.
It is an honor to be an officer in the FFA. From time to time during the year, you may encounter difficult problems, but through cooperation, hard work, and dedication, you will succeed and the FFA chapter will prosper. We hope that each of you accept the responsibilities of your office and will do your best to uphold the ideals and principles of the FFA.
Congratulations. Mr. Secretary, do you have a record of any further business which should now be transacted?
I have none, Madam President.
Does any member know of any new or unfinished business which should properly come before this meeting?
We are about to adjourn this meeting of the Elma FFA chapter. As we mingle with others, let us be diligent in labor, just in our dealings, courteous to everyone, and above all, honest and fair in the game of life. Fellow members and guests, join me in a salute to our flag.
I
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I now declare this meeting adjourned. Thank you for your hard work and overcoming challenges this year.
Thank you for a year with 0 student injuries and not making fun of Mr. Renz when he took a piece of shrapnel to the leg.
Thank you for inspiring us and making us laugh.
Thank you for staying committed and resilient through school closure and distant CDEs.
Thank you for making the Elma FFA a special program that is recognized both state and nationally. Also, thank you for allowing us as an ag teacher team to grow with you and learn from you and create a program that will be sustainable for years to come. We appreciate all of you.
Have a great summer! You rock!